Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, May 27, 2025. Mercury moves into your home and family sector today, where it will visit until June 8. While this is not the most expressive or communicative of times in the Mercury cycle, it's a good period for sorting out problems around the home and for opening up the lines of communication with loved ones. In the 2 weeks ahead, you frequently think or talk about personal matters and domestic issues. Applying more objectivity to your personal and family affairs can lead to choices and decisions that are more well-rounded. There can be increased activity on the home front or with family. You have a lot to learn at home and through contact with loved ones. You are not as forthcoming with your ideas and a little more protective than usual about your thoughts and sharing them with the outside world. This is a fine time for thinking about long-term security or endeavors that have long-lasting potential. Today, a patient and orderly approach works best, helping to alleviate stress at the least and resolve a problem at best. You can be feeling quite self-motivated now. Taking care of business is favored, as well as dealing with details that may have been missed or that you didn't want to see in the past. Despite the wild energy of this month, today offers a lifeline to you. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication, will smile over to mighty Saturn, the planet of strength and permanence. This will help you to be more realistic and practical about any plans you make with a significant other. Your judgment will be sound, your critical thinking skills will be pronounced, and your sense of responsibility will also increase at this time. Draw up paperwork together or read the fine print of any contracts the two of you must sign. Fortune favors the bold, and right now you have to make sure it favors you. Take direct action and surprise your rivals, who are expecting you to bide your time and scheme for days or weeks. There is plenty of favorable energy afoot today, which can leave you empowered and able to tune into the divine in your daily life. To encourage the positive flow of this energy, take special care to relax your mind and nourish your body with fresh food and exercise. Any stress you feel in your eyes is best relieved through yoga, which will open the chakras and release energy that has been stored up in the body. Pull away from the crowds and family today and take some time out for just you. The energy that's happening will encourage this kind of time, as it brings so much rejuvenation to your mind and soul. Even if you have to put in a full workday, there's always your breaks for a walk. Or the evening for a longer stint. Enjoy a hot bubble bath by candlelight, or lie back to listen to some favorite music. Meditate for a while and get some extra rest. You'll feel refreshed and ready to go tomorrow. In a case of perfect timing, it is not only just as Mercury, the planet of communication, has reached its last full day in your communication sector that the moon returns, but during Saturn's final hours in Pisces. When Saturn leaves today and joins the 5 planets already in your income sector, this will have a major impact on you personally and on your relationships. Saturn's departure will take the pressure off you and your relationships, just as the moon and Mercury meet up to get the communication lines open. Meanwhile, this will add to what is already a powering up on the income and job fronts. As Saturn leaves Pisces today, apart from the moon's monthly visits, this will take the pressure off you and your relationships. The lunar node's policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs will also be more evenly weighted. Taking advantage of this is the moon's return to your communication sector, in time to get the most out of Mercury, the planet of communication's last full day here. Cancer, your comfort zone may feel tight. Breathe into growth. Your quote of the day: you don't grow by holding on. Your color of the day is ivory, soft and sincere. Lucky numbers: 4, 9, 21. An emotional loop begins to break if you let it. Letting go of an outdated fear may invite new support. You are not the same person you were. Let your heart stretch wider. Tarot for today. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 27, 2025. Today feels like a breath of fresh air, the kind you take when you've just opened a window on a warm spring morning. It's a moment that reminds you that life is always renewing itself, even in the smallest ways. Whether you've been feeling hopeful or heavy lately, this reading carries the energy of movement, insight, and emotional connection. It's a day that invites you to realign with your truth, your joy, and your purpose, even if just in subtle ways. Let's explore the messages that want to meet you exactly where you are. The cards drawn for today are Page of Wands, the Lovers, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. We begin with the Page of Wands, a vibrant and youthful energy that signals curiosity, exploration, and new inspiration. This card is like that sudden spark of an idea that hits you in the shower or while you're sipping your morning coffee. It's not about having everything figured out, it's about following the feeling that says, I want to try this. Maybe it's something creative, or maybe it's a new path you're only just beginning to glimpse. The Page of Wands encourages you to lean into that enthusiasm without pressuring yourself to have all the answers. It's okay to be in the early stages. Every big journey starts with one excited step. Next, we have the Lovers, which speaks not only of romantic connection but also of meaningful choices and soul-aligned paths. This card often arrives when we're being asked to choose what resonates with our deepest truth. For some of you, this might be about relationships, choosing to open your heart more fully, or perhaps deciding what kind of love you want to welcome in. But for others, this might be about aligning with a version of yourself that feels more authentic. Have you been people-pleasing or ignoring your inner voice to avoid discomfort? The Lovers invites you to come back to center, to make choices based on connection rather than fear. That connection can be with someone else or, beautifully, with yourself. Then we move into the warmth of the Ten of Cups, a card of emotional fulfillment, harmony, and shared joy. Think about those simple moments that make your heart feel full: a shared laugh with someone you love, a cozy evening after a long day, the satisfaction of knowing you're safe to be yourself. The Ten of Cups reminds you that you are worthy of this kind of peace. Even if your life isn't picture perfect right now, this card encourages you to look for the goodness that is present. Sometimes the dream isn't out there in the future. Sometimes it's already in the connections, comforts, and inner contentment you've built so far. The Knight of Swords brings in a powerful dose of clarity and momentum. There's something today that wants you to act boldly, to say what you mean, or to move forward on an idea that's been lingering. This Knight doesn't wait for perfect timing, they make the timing work for them. If you've been stuck in indecision or doubting whether you're ready, this card says, don't wait for permission. Trust your ability to handle what comes. Speak up, send the message, pitch the idea, make the plan. Momentum is your ally right now, especially when it's paired with purpose. And we finish with the Three of Pentacles, a beautiful reminder that you don't have to do it all alone. This card highlights collaboration, mutual respect, and the kind of teamwork that brings out the best in everyone involved. Whether this is at work, in a creative project, or in your personal life, today is a great day to lean into support systems. Ask for feedback. Share your vision. Let people show up for you. You might be surprised at how many are willing to help when you give them the chance. Altogether, these cards paint a picture of movement, alignment, emotional richness, and forward momentum, with the encouragement to stay open to connection and community. If you've been waiting for a sign to take action on something close to your heart or to trust the direction you've been sensing, this is it. You're not behind. You're not lost. You're right on time. Let this reading be a mirror that reflects the powerful truth. You are allowed to start fresh. You're allowed to want more, to take up space, to follow your curiosity and choose what aligns with your joy, even if it looks different from what others expect. Here's a thought to carry with you today. What part of yourself is ready to be expressed more boldly? And who in your life helps you feel like your most authentic self? I'd love to hear which card stood out to you most in today's reading. Are you embracing a new beginning, making a soul-aligned choice, or finally taking action on something you've been thinking about for a while? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Keep showing up. Keep choosing yourself. And remember, even the smallest steps taken with intention are part of a much greater unfolding